Hey everyone, Alyssa the Lash Babe. I'm super excited. New video, new tutorial. This time, the star of the show is our other new addiction palette. I know you guys have seen my tutorial using the addiction palette number 5. If you haven't, I'll put that link in the description bar below so you can see it. We have 2 new addiction palettes coming out September 15th. One of them is this beauty right here, Addiction Palette 4. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, it just screams fall to me. I'm so excited about this. These 2 browns right here, both matte, they're beautiful. Matte color right here, matte. I mean, it's just beautiful. This pretty shimmery color. These colors are just beautiful. They really are. I used 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to count 4 of these in today's look. I'm so excited about this look, you guys. I just love this. I love this darker fall smoky eye that I did. And this palette, you guys, I'm just in love with this dang palette. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, as always, we're gonna start with our Moodstruck Minerals Eye Primer. We always wanna prime those eyes and get them ready for our eyeshadows. It's really gonna help make those eyeshadows pop and make them last longer. I'm starting with the eyes today. First, you'll see why in a minute. Let it dry. This is why we're starting with the eyes first. I wanna create that really sharp, awesome line for our eyeshadow. This really gives that cat eye effect, and I love it so much. I use this technique all the time. Just put the tape going from your lower lash line up to the edge of your brow, to the end of your brow. Keep adjusting them till you need. I love this technique so much. This is the star of the show. Isn't it gorgeous? Palette 4, I think, is my new favorite. We are gonna go in with the shade Arrogant first as our base transition shade. This shade is beautiful. You could totally use this shade by itself and it would be a gorgeous look. It is a beautiful warm tone brown. It's not like a normal brown though. I don't know. It is a gorgeous color. I love it so much. Perfect for fall. Next, we're gonna go in with Cheerful. This shade is beautiful. Look at how this beautiful dark bluish shade. I love this color so much. I'm using our crease brush and I'm putting that right there in the crease and on the outer V up against that tape. This is really gonna make that line for that cat eye pop by putting this dark color right there next to that tape. I'm just blending this out real good. There's no extra product on this brush. We just want to blend those colors together really well, as always, just so we don't have any harsh lines. Now we're going to go in with Tender, this light color right here. Just put that right there in the inner part of our lid and just kind of brighten that up a little bit. Then I'll take that same brush with no product on it and just go over it real quick. This is the shade Triumphant. I'm using the liner side of our liner shader brush just to put this right there on our upper lash line, just to line it. I'm not going all the way into the inner corner though. I'm only going maybe a little bit farther than halfway up. Now we're gonna take that tape off and reveal, see that beautiful line? Oh, I love it so much. All right, onto the face. I'm gonna use our Glorious Face Primer. Again, priming is so important with makeup. This is our Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation. I'm using the shade Satin. I'm applying it with our liquid foundation brush. I apply about 5-6 drops to the brush itself. Then, like you just saw, I pat it all over my face and get it everywhere, and then I just buff it into my skin. This is our Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. I'm using the shade Taffeta. I'm going to put that right there under my eyes and some other areas that I kind of want to highlight. I'm using, this is the shade 1 to 2 shades darker. This specific shade is 2 shades darker than the foundation I'm using, and it's really going to help make those under eyes pop and just hide those dark circles that I can get. And I am blending all this out with one of our damp blending beds. This is the smaller one. This blends our concealer out flawlessly. Next, I am using our Moodstruck concealer. It's called concealer, but it's really just like a loose mineral powder. I'm using the shade Fierce, and I'm using this as a contour. It's a matte shade. I didn't want a shimmer, contour, or bronzer today. Now I'm using our Mineral Press blusher in the shade Seductive. This is a gorgeous shade for fall. Next, we're going to do the brows. I'm going to quickly go over this and skip it because you guys have seen me do it a million times. I'll link my brow tutorial down below. I'm going back in with that Cheerful shade from Palette 4, the same one we used to put in the crease, and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line. And again, I'm not going all the way into the inner corner. I'm going to take a little bit of Arrogant on the shader side of that brush just to help really blend and smoke that lower lash line out. Don't be scared about getting raccoon eyes. Trust me, it's way harder than you think to give yourself raccoon eyes when doing this. Next, I'm going to take that tender shade again, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eyes, and then I'm going to put it in my brow bone for an extra highlight. It's a beautiful highlighting shade. 3D Fiber Lashes Plus. Again, you guys have seen me do this 1,000 million times. Skipping through this super quick, but I will link my tutorial for that in the description bar below so you guys can watch an in-depth tutorial on how I apply my mascara. Yeah, this is me not being able to apply it on my lower lashes in the camera, so I'm just not that talented. All right, this is our Precision Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Proper. And I'm putting this right there on my lower waterline. It's a beautiful dark brown shade. This is one of our new lip liners in the shade Prudent that I'm using. Always make sure your lips have nothing on them and they're totally bare when applying our lip liners. I had some extra chapstick on, so I was getting that off. This shade is a beautiful, perfect nude shade in my opinion for fall too. Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful color for fall. And our lip liners are amazing. They don't smudge or budge and go anywhere. So that completes our look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys and have a great day.